guys, welcome back to another video. I am Yuki. Today we are playing Math DCO. Here's the credits. Let's get on with it. We are at like grade level 8th grade, I think? Yep, we're at grade 8. We're what they say graduating soon. Okay, I fell. I'm not graduating from Obby's, I guess. I'm still pretty poor at that part, not the math part, but you know, Obby's. Okay, I did that without knowing. There we go. Oh, I wish there was a checkpoint right here. Dang it. The fact that it's that short too. Oh my gosh. Definitely needed shift lock on that one. Which expression is equivalent to 5 to the power of -9 and 5 to the power of -10? That's a good question. Okay, I think I know the answer. This exponents, which is what like the caret thing is up here. This thing. They can't technically be negative in the answer, so you have to like flip the fraction and make it 1/5, and then that should make both of these exponents positive, which makes that, I think. Let's go! Guys, I sort of forgot that I shouldn't have the audio playing because it's pretty much probably copyrighted in the game, so... but I just did that, and I just oofed. Okay, but let's keep going on with this. Let's go. Yay. Yes! Yeah! Anyway, a right triangle has a hypotenuse with 37 centimeters. One of its legs has a width of 16. What is the length of the other leg? Well, don't mind if I do some good old Pythagorean theorem. So basically we got 34 to the power of 2 subtracted by 16 to the power of 2. It'd be 900, but then we have to square it, and it gives us 30. So it should be 30. Let's go! Okay, I can still do math. Oh jeez, it's a truss. Oh my, you did not do this. You did not! There we go. Okay. You draw a triangle with one interior angle measuring 119. Which angle measures could be the measures of the other two interior angles in the triangle? How we have to do this one is basically 180 minus 119, which gives us 61. And then we gotta figure out which answers would give us 61 out of these ones that we have below here. This one gives 61. This one gives, what, 52, I believe? So this is the answer. Okay, there we go. And no, interior angles is what it sounds like, guys. I was overthinking it. It's basically just 3 angles in a triangle, you know, because it's the interior angles, and I just fell. So that's what interior, there we go. I just like, guys, I honestly don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yay. But I'm gonna edit and record this all in the same exact day, which is probably the worst thing I could have done, but you know, we work with what we got, I guess. Or what I guess like I did to myself, so. Do that. Oh my gosh. These people. Can I make it from there? Nope, I can't. Okay. Please. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yay! Oh my gosh. This is all about area and stuff, isn't it? A cylindrical container has a height of 10 centimeters and a diameter of 6 centimeters. What is the volume of the cubic centimeters of the container in terms of pi? Time to look up the formula. Okay, so the cylinder formula is pi radius to the power of 2 not even divided by, times the height. So basically it's 3 to the power of 2 because that is the diameter is double of what the radius is. So then we got that, and then we gotta times this by the height. And it gives us 90 pi. There we go! Yay! I did not want to do that part of the obby again. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Did not want to do it. Darn it. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta be joking. No! But I can't hop that far, so it needs to be from here. There we go, like that. And then like this. But why is my head's gonna bonk, I can't even jump. But I need to be able to jump, so is it gonna be like a last second jump? Yep, it is. Last second jump number 2. 85, solve for x. X to the power of 3 equals 64. So we have to find something that can be multiplied by itself 3 times to get 64. 3 times 3 is 9. That does not work. 4 times 4 is 16. Times another 4 is... I think it's 4 actually, now that I think about it. Okay. I'm gonna check with my calculator though. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So yep, that is exactly what x is. So that was pretty neat. I could do that in my head for a second. In my brain. Okay, please. Please, man. There we go. There. Do that. Do this. Y. Okay. Go for it! Yay! 86. Which equation represents a function that is not linear? I forgot how you could tell by the thing. Hold up. Slope, I guess. Which this one makes the most sense. That one still has x. This one still has x. And then 7x there. No? Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I figured it out, guys. It's this one because you can't square an x value because of the fact that it will make it... I forgot what it's called. But it'll make it into a U shape. I genuinely am blanking on what it's called right now. A parabola, that's what it's called. It'll make that U shape though, instead of a linear function. And I don't know what's happening over here, but I don't understand how to get this jump right here. Somehow I got it, okay. Oh my gosh. Go up there. There. Hoo-wee. Oh, you gotta be joking. I did it. Ha ha. And this is gonna suck. Oh, there we go. There. Yay! Oh my gosh. Point 1, -6 is rotated 180 clockwise. I forgot what direction a clock goes in for a second. Give me a second. Where does this image lie? That's a good question. And I don't want to get it wrong this time because I would have to go all the way back down. So right now it's in the 3rd quarter of a graph. Actually, no. It's in the 4th quarter of a graph. If we go 180 clockwise, that's 90, that's another 90, which is 180 clockwise. So it'd make it both negatives, I believe. Knew it. Oh, I got it wrong. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Yay! Okay. I think whenever it's 180, you just flip the sign completely. And whenever it's like other things, it depends. Why? Why? Okay. I'm way too tired to do all this, but okay. We're doing it anyways. That one. Okay. It's a really good obby though, this parkour. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Solve systems. X and Y. Technically this is really easy because you can just plug in the numbers instead of actually solving it. If you plug in -2, I know that's a random one. Actually, let's do this. If you plug in -7, and then the 5 is 35 because you're multiplying that by 7, so... But that would leave you in the negatives. So this one's already not true on the top. This one could be true. 2 minus 2, which would negate the -2 part, so it would just be 2 because negative to negative... Oh my gosh. You guys tell I'm tired. Negative times negative is a positive, and then the 3 here is like 30, I think? Nope, 15. 15, but because that's there, it's gonna become a positive. Like this one would be like 8 plus -2 equals 6, so that might be it. And I got 8 minus 5. Well, actually 8 minus 5, which is 8 plus 5. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. Okay. Just simply plug it in. And what the heck is this? Okay. This is a tad bit different. I'm sort of worried, not gonna lie. I don't know exactly how to traverse this place. I'm gonna guess we go like this, and then like that. Nope, okay, we're too low to the ground, I think. This. Nope. Go up, and then down. Do this little shindig. Nope. And I pressed the reset button for no reason. Why did I do that to myself? I'll do that. There we go. Ooh. There's that. Don't know how to bonk like that, but okay. It was like the thing in front of our face that we're gonna bonk into. A square coordinate has that. What is the missing coordinate? I don't know. If I were to guess, it's probably 712. Because you got the 7 here with the 8, the 3 here with the 8, and then you got the 3 here. That's the same as this one. So like that makes the most sense. I might not even have to graph that. Yep, that makes the most sense. There we go. Because X and Y's, well, the Y's should stay the same, sort of. And then same with the X's, basically. Ooh, finale? What? Does it only go up to 8th grade? I thought it went up further. I thought that's what they advertised. What? Don't leave me so soon. I love this game. Fun times. Well, let's do this. This. Do that. No. Oh, that was sick. Not good that I, like, oofed, but... Nope, I fell. But there was an oof brick right below it, like where I fell. So you have to sort of get it directly right for it to work, and I just did that to myself on accident. Bam. 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 1. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Like it's just dying over here. Come on. Yes. Come on. Ooh. What do I... I mean, I could technically... Yeah, I don't even have to use that. I was not about to risk it if I didn't need to use it. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay. There's a 5 there. I don't know what that means. That's a tightrope, I guess? To it? Oh my gosh, you gotta be joking. Come on. Come on, come on. Whew. Leap of faith. Okay, let's go. Okay. A car traveled 16 kilometers in 320 minutes. The car traveled at a consistent speed. If the car continues to travel at this rate, which equation can be used to determine y? Total number of kilometers of the car. The what? And, oh, in X hours. So, we have to figure out the total number of kilometers that the car will travel in an X amount of hours. Kilometers. I was about to think about this. Also, why does every single answer contain the number 3? Okay, well, it's definitely not the first 2 because that's adding it. These 2 are the more reasonable answers. I can't tell if the 6, not the 6, the 3 would go with the hours though, or if it would go with the kilometers. I honestly feel like it'd go with the kilometers. But like, I don't know why you would multiply the hours. I know you would multiply the kilometers to get the amount of kilometers that we need. I will risk it. Darn it! Oh my gosh, no! Dude, we were so far, guys. Time to cry again. Okay, we're back at it again. Cars travel at a constant speed if the car continues to travel at this rate. Honestly, this equation makes sense right here. Because 36 is the amount of kilometers. Okay, so I was thinking about it wrong earlier. But 36 is the amount of kilometers, and then you times it by the amount of hours, which is 60 minutes, which can be 1 hour. But you do it by hours, and then it gives you the answer. That should be it, which is in kilometers. Let's go, guys! I have to be quick because it's nighttime. But yeah. Wow, there's the towers. Here's the credits of the people, I guess. It's been a long time coming, but we actually did it. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're not even joking. Yeah, it doesn't get any better. Okay, this is 9th grade, I guess. And it keeps going on because, you know, why not? Well, guys, we're gonna end it off here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. It was pretty tricky, a lot longer than the last episode, but for at least like playing time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please make sure to like, share, to subscribe to the channel. Also, comment what you guys want me to play next time. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of this day, especially the best day as well. That is it for me, guys. Peace and God bless.